Because we said in pursuit of the reform and transition agenda, we shall stop at nothing, including meeting with the devil, if it's to discuss issues about Uganda. So we have attempted to meet everyone, of course, with a varying degree of success. Now, resolution 2 was to explore a working arrangement with other seeking forces to advocate and pursue the following: the release of all political prisoners, including but not limited to Colonel Kizza Besigye, the National Transition Agenda, the Electoral Reforms Agenda, the National Healing and Reconciliation Proposal. We have continued to propagate the three great ideas of the DF. Our leadership, the President and the National Chairman, have been able to visit Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye in prison, and they have had engagements with him. We have also met with the leaders of the PFF in line with this particular resolution, and we have held quite a number of interesting discussions on this particular topic. But of course, as you know, that the issue of political prisoners is a delicate issue. It is a political issue. It is an issue in which I think the powers that be have got a lot of interest, given the manner in which it is being managed. We still have we have registered little success in ensuring that we work with everyone else to have most of these young activists and even prominent leaders released from prison. In line with resolution 3, the National Executive Committee was empowered to modify or create more offices, leagues, subcommittees, and accordingly or consult with all organs, including regional, district, and other lower level leaders, in the process of finding suitable nominees to fill vacancies for the National Executive Committee. We have had registered the following success. We have created the League of Arts and Culture. We have created a League of the Business and Entrepreneurs. We have been to create a League of Persons with Disabilities. We have constituted the Youth League. We have constituted the Women's League. And we have also created several subcommittees. We have created a committee on human rights. We have created a committee on media and publicity. We have created a committee on mobilization. We have created a diaspora committee, and we have created a committee on fundraising. In line with filling vacancies with suitable persons, we have held consultations with the various regional stakeholders, and being able to introduce to the National Executive Committee the following names. Number 1, Madame Nakato Pauline was introduced and adopted as a member of the Committee on Publicity. Lakato Wampuga Wishi. Mr. Mubarak Kawoya took over as Chief of the Business League, Business and Entrepreneurs League. Mr. Derek Namaka Joe was ratified by NEC for the position of Deputy Secretary General, General Duties. Mr. Gilbert Businje. Mr. Gilbert Businje was ratified at the last National Executive Committee meeting as the Deputy Secretary of Mobilization in charge of institutions. Mr. Sekula Bruno was moved from the Office of the Trade, Industry, Economy and Investment to the Office of Deputy Secretary to the President. Madam Anena Kevin Okumu was unanimously endorsed by our Northern League as the Vice President, DF Northern Uganda. Madam Anena Kevin is here with us today, and I am happy to introduce her as having been fully endorsed by the Northern Region. Mr. Kisembo Joram was unanimously voted by the Western Region as the DF Vice President in charge of that region. Madam Hape Nasasi was endorsed by the National Executive Committee and ratified as the Deputy National Women's Leader. Madam Hape Nasasi is here with us. Mr. Isingoma Francis filled the vacancy Deputy Mobilization Secretary Western Uganda. Mr. Isingoma Francis is right here. Now, one committee that I had that was a committee on policy and research of the DF. And the following persons were introduced and ratified by the NEC and agreed to constitute the Policy and Research Committee. Dr. Achakara Bernard and the Honorable Asiro Lucy Atim. There's members of our Policy and Research Committee. We have not been doing very well, but the membership in Lango has committed to the DF National Executive Committee 2 suitable persons in the names of Mr. Olang Patrick and Omara Richard. Omara Richard and Mr. Olang Patrick are here as full leaders of our Lango committee. Yes, Mr. Chairman, because of time, let me go through the rest quite quickly. We have been able to engage various development partners. The President and I and other members have had several meetings with very, very key development partners, and we have had very fruitful deliberations and shared a lot with them, some of which information is quite confidential. We have engaged cultural leaders. We have engaged religious institutions. We DF offices. So DF is fully present in Northern Uganda with an office in Gulu, in Teso with an office in Soroti, and in Ibusoga with an office in Jinja. We have also been able to open an office in Masaka. The DF has been able to constitute an electoral commission. The chairperson of the electoral commission is here with us, and who also doubles as our mobilization secretary, Honorable Henry Lubowa. We want to thank them. They have really done a great job in as far as identifying and preparing our candidates at local government and parliamentary level for the next election. And they have been able to nominate several candidates. Prospective 463 local government candidates, 123 parliamentary candidates so far, with 1 month to nominations. A very good job they are doing, and they are still continuing to do. The fundraising committee has done good work, though still modest, but it is work in progress. They have been able to mobilize some little funding, part of which we are using to do the activities that we seem to be engaged in. Members, we are here today to largely handle the issue of our strategy. We are here largely to handle the issue of our strategy for the next general election. I am sure you have had so many questions. We invited you here to debate and raise any issue. And as far as our strategy for the 2026 general election is concerned, being a party of brain power, we just don't walk into any process anyhow. We got to make adequate preparations. And you know that, by the way, there's something that we can learn from the fellows who took charge of this government 40 years ago. There were very few. But they diagnosed the issues at hand then well, and they came up with an appropriate solution, relevant at that time. So, you are here today to debate. I can see that many of us here are candidates at a parliamentary and local government level. I am here that many of you have got a lot of interest in the coming process. The DF2 has a lot of interest in this. And we are here today to discuss in detail what our strategy is, given the prevailing circumstances. Members, I wish you fruitful deliberations.